Hi, my handsome and beautiful friends. Let's get you a reading. Let's get you some guidance. Okay. So this isn't what I was intending on doing, but this card was kind of like, hey, don't let me just sit here. So this is going to be a 3-card spread. Actually 6-card, but I'm going to use 2 decks. So the intent of the 3 cards are going to be the same. But this is a push and pull love spread. Okay, so we're going to find out what brings you together, what pulls you apart, and what needs your attention. So whatever person you were thinking about when you started watching this is who this is about. Whether this be about you, you and yourself, whether this be about you and a family member, you and a partner, you and a potential partner, whoever. That's what this is for. Just a second, okay? Sorry. I asked my child to bring me a Pepsi. I haven't had one today. And not like I'm not like a Pepsi fiend or anything, but kind of feeling it. Kind of feeling like I want one. I'm also pretty thirsty and I've had so much water today, so okay, so as I call in my spirit team, your spirit team, our angels and guides, I ask that Archangel Michael only deliver messages through the lens of love and light. Any messages that are unable to be transmuted through the lens of love and light, please be returned to sender in the intent that they were sent. Please and thank you. I also wanted to remind you that I am still offering free and paid private sessions. The link to my link tree is in my bio, so you can check that out. Also, another reminder that this is my only account. I will never reach out to you for a reading, so please don't get scammed. Right? Okay, so we're gonna do this push and pull. Okay, so what brings you together? Okay, Spirit is slowing me down again because this, like, I did a reading about this like a week ago about slowing down and allowing yourself to get and receive what it is that you are meant to be getting and receiving. And too often I try to hurry these readings. Now, unintentionally, okay, but we all try to like information dump and give as much as we can and in as little amount of time as we can. And I've even been guilty of like speeding it up so that more of the message gets to you within this 5-minute period or something. Spirit is slowing me down again and telling me to stop doing that. I have the gift of gab, if you will, but that is one of my strong suits is coaching and counseling, and I love doing it. And when messages move through me, I have to allow the entire message to move through me and not try to get it out real quick and move on to the next thing. Kind of allow Spirit to get that message out. So having said that, I'm going to start again. My guides are also telling me to reshuffle the decks with the intent of slowing down because my intentions were, let's get this shuffled, let's get this going. So I am going to do that. I'm going to speed that process up here on the video, but just know that I am putting my intent to slow down into it while I'm doing it, okay? I am slowing down, but there's also a level of OCD that comes with this. Also, Spirit is saying to start with the tarot and then move into the Mind Info Oracle. So this card came from the Mind Info Oracle deck. Okay, there's several in here. And last week I did a reading from a spread that was in this deck too, but I digress. Okay. I don't remember the name of this deck here, but it's very eclectic, and it's very, it reminds me of someone that is pulling through the darkness. Okay, not like stuck in the middle, in the midst of their dark night of the soul, but like they're pulling through that dark aspect. Okay, so what brings you together? What brings you two together? The Three of Cups. Three of Cups. So what brings you two together is your friendship and how well you work with each other, and like how well you get along, and how well just the overall vibes are between you two. Like you can have fun together, you can say whatever it is that you want to say together, and you have this very deep connection when it comes to friendship. This also is what attracted you to this person, is the ease of being able to talk to them. Okay, Spirit's stopping me from saying what I was going to say, but just this reading feels like it is being focused towards a specific group of marginalized people that are part of the LGBTQ community. Okay. Okay, so like I'm asking, I'm like, are you sure you want me to say this? I have no problems with talking about sexuality or anything like that, but I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get any kind of violations or anything, so I'll probably go back and bleep out the word sexuality, just like I said again, and bleep that out again anyway. But what I am picking up is that this couple has some level of demisexuality, whether it is you, whether it is your person. I feel like it's mutual, whether you know it or not. I'm not going to get big into what that means, but if you know, you know. If you don't know, please feel free to do research, but do intelligent research. Okay, don't just do overall hyped up research. Do intelligent research when it comes to the queer community. Okay, so Three of Cups. What draws you together is the connection that you two are able to have together, the bond that you are able to have with this person, regardless of who they physically are. Okay. And let it go. Interesting. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Okay. So whatever. So it feels like what is pulling you together is definitely this bond, this very strong bond, emotionally, physically, intellectually, spiritually. This bond is pulling you together, but you cannot fully, or them cannot fully go all in because of baggage that you are holding on to. This baggage doesn't necessarily feel like another person, but it feels like some type of bond that is continuing to have you holding on to this other person. Whether that be a fear of abandonment, whether that be just fear in general of starting over, whether it be wanting to feel as though you're accepted or were accepted, whatever that fear is, that's what's keeping, you need to let go of it. Okay, you need to let go of it. So second, we've got What pulls you apart? I mean, if that doesn't pull you apart, what pulls you apart? The moon. Not being honest with you or the other person. And when I see illusions, what I'm getting from this is that like you're not outright lying. You're not telling them a lie. You are just withholding some very important pieces of you out of fear of being rejected. Okay, so and this feels twofold for both of you. It feels like you both are not allowing all of it to come out. It's not being dishonest, but it's not being 100% outright either. Does that make sense? Okay. And we've got soar. White birds are significant. I did a reading about white birds last week too, and this is coming back up. So significant. White birds and the moon together seems very significant. So in a dream, nighttime, seeing a white bird or seeing a white bird flying at night, very significant. Okay. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Out of the shadows and let your true, authentic self soar. Okay. I feel as though what I touched on earlier, maybe something that has not been expressed. One or both of you have not expressed it. Maybe when it comes to your sexuality, this other person is a safe place. Okay. Your guides are full on saying this person is a safe place. And maybe you both just don't feel like you have a fear of rejection. And letting those secrets out is going to catapult your confidence within yourself and within this dynamic. Like it's gonna skyrocket this thing, like to the moon. Okay. This is definitely not where I thought this was going, but like if you also look at this as rainbows and hearts. Rainbow, Mafia, and hearts. Okay. What needs your attention? The Queen of Cups. Your intuition needs your attention big time. But also, your guides are telling you that it's okay to fall into that being of nurture and that being that feminine energy. It's okay to show that side of yourself and to trust your intuition. It feels like you're battling between your head and your heart. And this is a very emotional card, and it's a very strong emotional card. And it's a very balanced emotional card. And that's what your guides are telling you that you need to do is you kind of just need to allow that to happen. Align with your feelings and your emotions. Align. Okay, you're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being there. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Align, surrender, and trust. And I am full of goosebumps. This symbol feels super significant. Somebody may have a tattoo that is closely related to this or very, very close to this, but allowing yourself to be yourself and allow things to fall into place is what you need to do. That's what's keeping this thing from like being so wonderful. I am so glad that I slowed down, because the amount of emotions that I am feeling for you I am through the roof. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. So allow this thing to flourish and blossom. It is hard. It is so hard to admit our truths and our faults to someone. But once you do, and you open up that dialogue for trust, they're going to feel safe in that space too. And I think that this is the hardest takeaway from this, is that you need to trust this process. Trusting the process is the hardest thing to do. Okay. All right, my friends, I really hope that this helps. If you need further guidance on this specific reading, I have links in my bio, again, for both free and paid private sessions. Just reach out to me. I will never, though, reach out to you. So please remember that this is my only account. I love you so incredibly much, and I will see you next time.